Extreme heat is really dangerous to us. It can cause death and worsen other disorders such as cardiovascular and respiratory disorders. But not just that, the extreme heat events makes people suffer from dehydration, heat exhaustion, and much worse is heat stroke. So, what is extreme heat? Extreme heat refers to periods of unusually high temperatures that are much hotter than usual for a specific time and place. These heat waves can last for several days or even weeks. Extreme heat is the leading weather-related cause of death in the United States and a significant cause of death worldwide. Extreme heat has significant effects on our environment. Here are some of the effects. Number 1, icebergs. Extreme heat can accelerate the melting of icebergs and glaciers. As temperatures rise, the ice melts at a faster rate, leading to rising sea levels. This can have serious implications for coastal areas and low-lying islands. Number 2, animals. Extreme heat can be dangerous to animals, especially those living in sensitive ecosystems. Extreme heat can lead to dehydration, heat stress, and even death for animals that are not adapted to high temperatures. It can also disrupt food chains and habitats, affecting the entire ecosystem. Number 3, nature. Extreme heat can cause changes in vegetation patterns and biodiversity. Heat stress can damage or kill plants, leading to reduced crop yields and forest health. It can also increase the risk of wildfires as dry vegetation becomes more susceptible to ignition. But also take note that extreme heat can damage roads, electrical wires, and other infrastructure. It also puts stress on energy systems as air conditioners draw more electricity. Additionally, extreme heat can damage or kill crops and livestock, leading to agricultural losses. It can also contribute to natural disasters like droughts and wildfires. Now, what are the causes of extreme heat? Number 1 is climate change. The increase in greenhouse gases due to human activities such as burning fossil fuels and deforestation has led to a phenomenon called climate change. Climate change is causing the Earth's average temperature to rise, making extreme heat events more frequent and intense. Number 2 is greenhouse effect. The Earth has an atmosphere that acts like a blanket, trapping some of the sun's heat. Certain gases called greenhouse gases are released into the atmosphere from things we do, like burning fossil fuels. These gases can make the blanket thicker and trap more heat, causing the Earth to get hotter over time. Number 3, weather patterns. Sometimes, weather patterns can contribute to extreme heat. High-pressure systems in the atmosphere can trap hot air near the ground, causing temperatures to soar. This can lead to prolonged periods of extreme heat known as heat waves. Number 4, urbanization. In cities, the presence of buildings, roads, and concrete can absorb and retain more heat from the sun. This is called the urban heat island effect and can make cities hotter than surrounding rural areas. What should we do to protect ourselves from these extreme heat events? Number 1, Heatwave early warning systems can protect people by communicating heatwave risks and suggesting protective actions. These warning systems are much less costly than treating and coping with heat illnesses. Number 2, opening cooling centers where the public can gather for relief from the heat. Air conditioning is the number 1 protective factor against extreme heat, which is an essential health resource for vulnerable populations. Number 3, green infrastructure. Growing green infrastructure such as tree canopies can provide natural cooling and reduce the urban heat island effect. Number 4, avoid long exposure from the heat outside, and also staying hydrated and avoiding extreme outdoor exercise during heat alerts can protect individuals from adverse effects of extreme heat. Extreme heat is a serious issue that we need to address. It poses risks to our health, infrastructure, and environment. By understanding the effects of extreme heat and taking necessary precautions, we can protect ourselves and build resilience in the face of climate change. Remember to stay hydrated, seek shade or air-conditioned spaces, and check on vulnerable individuals during heat waves. Together, we can adapt to extreme heat and create a safer future. What would you do to lessen the heat? Will you just cool yourself in an air conditioner, or would you take a cold ice bath? Or you have something more creative ways to fight the heat? Leave a comment below. But wait, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Remember to be always curious enough.